They have been talking about how the economies will grow, how roads will be constructed, how children will go to school, the number of students enrolled, how universities will expand, how factories and electricity, everything. But they have not prepared their country for its own defense. They have not. How are they going to defend the country? How are they strategically positioned to exist even in the next 30 or 40 years? They don't know. And most of these politicians making these promises anyway, they don't even run their country. No. These countries in Africa now are not run by the politicians we put in office. They are run by corporations. Corporations dictate what happens into that particular country. Corporations like Walmart, corporations like Apple, corporations like Microsoft, corporations, even mini corporations like MTN. These are the corporations owned by transnational companies that want border-free economies, that do not want to respect laws made in these countries, that want every citizen of that country to be a servant of a corporation that produces cheap goods for the Anglo-American empire. That is one thing. Above these corporations are multinational banks. The banks control the corporations by making sure that these corporations have got sufficient monies. Now, these multinational banks, the type of Barclays, the type of JP Morgan, the type of National Westminster, Hong Kong, Shanghai, these multinational banks dictate who becomes a president in a country. They dictate what type of economy Uganda should have, what type of oil Uganda should mine, what type of resources they dictate, because they are under the umbrella of now another government, which is the World Bank, the IMF, and the Inter-American Bank. The World Bank is essentially a government that governs governments. The president of the World Bank is more important to an economy or to a country than your own president. They literally exercise veto powers on these countries by controlling the flow of resources, of money,